Shout out to all my guys and goddesses checking out this video. I am C, the spiritual goddess, here with another video. In today's video, we will be doing a reading on Meg Thee Stallion. We will be talking about her new album, what we can expect. I told you guys that I will come back and do a reading on that. Before we get into this video, if you are new here, welcome. I am C, the spiritual goddess, your psychic bestie. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and that thumbs up if this is something you like to hear. And if you're an oldie but goodie, what up, doll? I hope you're doing well. Don't forget you can book your readings if that's something you like to do. I do have readings available now, so go ahead and book that. The slots are filling fast. All right, gods and goddesses. Now, before we get into this, I told you guys, I don't know if you guys heard, but an AI version S tape got released on Megan. I did tell you guys that, and I'm be real, I'm neutral. You guys know if you've been here for a while, I'm neutral when it comes to Meg Thee Stallion. I do have my feelings about the Tory Lanez case. You guys know how I feel about that. I do feel like there was some truths not being said on her part, but I also do like her music. So you guys do know that there. But I did tell you guys, for those of you who that are not 100% like, you're not Megan Thee Stallion supporters, that and if you were in media, I told you guys that there were going to be some things planted out there about her. So some people are going to be careful about posting things about her because they may have legal action against them. So recently, now I'm not saying she planted the AI or her team planted the AI tape, but I do feel like there's going to be a lot more things about that. So I do see there's going to be a lot more stories coming out about Meg, some real, some fake. Some people may take the bait, some people may not. But if you are out there and you are not so supportive of Meg, you are in media or anything like that, you want to watch what you post, because I definitely see her team is going to be coming and trying to file lawsuits on different people, okay? All right, but that's that. Let's go ahead. And I think it's disgusting that someone will make an AI. AI is really scary. When I do my reading on my world predictions, I'll talk a little bit about that. So let's go ahead and get the overall energy of this album, because I did see that she posted another cover. What do you guys think about the covers? Let me know. Let's get into it. What is the overall energy of this album going to be? What is the overall energy of this album? So she's going to be more open with this album. I do feel like she's going to talk a little bit more about feeling, I don't know, it's giving me energy of feeling kind of tied down, her frustrations of what she's been going through. So we will be hearing that with this album. She's going to try to be more vulnerable. But it's also going to be one of those albums where she like, you know, I made triumphs over obstacles. It's going to be one of those type of albums. Like, if you are a Meg fan, you know how a lot of her criticism in the past have been her not being open and honest. She's tried to do that on her later albums. I feel like that's going to be the vibe of this album. She's going to get more personal, more vulnerable, more open. That's the energy that I'm getting. Musically, sonically, if you are a Megan fan, I feel like you're going to like this album. Sonically. Yeah, I do see sonically it's going to be pleasing to people that likes her music. Now, I don't know why I got this card, Hidden Secrets Can Harm You. I do feel like there's going to be something that's going to come out about this album. Maybe something she's been hiding for a while that she's finally open about. But if not that, I feel like there may be someone who tries to come out and do a little I don't know if it's a little sabotage, or there may be something that comes out about the making of this album. So she wants to be careful with that. Okay, let's see. How will the people react to this album? How would the people feel about this album? Let's see. What would be the people's reaction of this album? And let me know in the comments, do you plan on getting this album? Do you plan on streaming? I feel like for this album, it's going to be very mixed, to be honest with you. Some people are going to like it, some people are not. I feel like if you're a fan of Megan, you may feel like, you know, she hit the mark as far as giving something to all of her fans. But I do feel like some of her fans may feel alienated in this as a whole. But I'm getting it's going to be more so divided and mixed. That's what I'm getting. Let's see. Will this album perform well? Will this album perform well? I feel like it's going to perform very well, gods and goddesses. I do feel like this album is going to do good for her. I feel like she's going to be very pleased with the performance of this album. I do see it being higher on the charts than her other albums. But yes, I feel like this album is going to do very, very good for her. Let's get into some predictions on features on the album. Let's see. Features. Let's get into what are some features on the album. What are some possible features? Tell me who you guys think these zodiac signs are. Who are some possible features? I got a Pisces, someone with heavy Pisces placements. An earth sign, so that could be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Who do you guys think that is? I got a Cancer, an Aries, a Sagittarius. Yeah, this Pisces and Cancer is coming up heavy. This Pisces and Cancer. But I'm also getting Sagittarius, Aries, and an earth sign. So that could be a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. I wonder if that Virgo Beyonce. Who do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Okay, so you guys want to know if she's going to be taking shots at Nicki. Will she be taking shots at Nicki? Now, she already took shots at his. Let's see. Will she be taking more shots at Nicki? Will she be taking more shots at Nicki? Will she be taking more shots at Nicki? I don't know, maybe it's just me. I be catching the shade to Erica Banks, but I feel like because people feel like she's nobody compared to Megan, they don't take it, but they've been both shading each other. Erica's been more outwitted though. And Meg, since she's the bigger star, which I don't blame her, you know, she's not going to address it directly. Let's see. I don't know, I could be wrong, but I'm not getting she's going to take any more shots than she's already have at Nicki. I feel like that was the shots that we got in that record. So maybe I could do a detailed video on them. Let me know. I'll probably do it on my Patreon. But let's see. Any other predictions for Megan? Any other predictions for Megan? Other predictions for Megan coming up. Now, I do feel like this Tory Lanez case is going to be looming over her head for quite some time, especially with all the different appeals. I told you guys I thought he was going to be in jail for at least about 6 years. That was my prediction. But I do feel like there's going to be something that comes up every time that brings it up, so I do feel like she won't ever get away from that. But let's see what else. Other predictions. There's gonna be some talks about her. She wants to be careful in her drinking. I do feel like there's gonna be rumors about her having an addiction. That's gonna be another thing that she may get accused of when it comes to alcohol. Feel like there's gonna be some allegations of that. The good thing is I do see her making a lot more deals. She's about to make a huge deal, get a huge endorsement deal that's going to be really good for her career. She's going to be sending out some cease and desist. I do see that. she's gonna be sending out, and I told you guys that there's gonna be a lot more stuff that comes out about her. And some of the stuff I do think is going to be played about her team. I'm going to be real with you. And some of the stuff is going to be like planted by fans or something like that. But if you are like a media personality or something of that nature, and you do, because everybody got a right to their voice, but if you aren't posting in her most favorable way, I do see her sending out cease and desist to some people. Let's see. There's also a scandal. I keep seeing a scandal and a PR stunt they're going to try to do to cover up whatever this is that's also going to be coming out. Because like I said, I keep seeing a bad story coming out about her and a problem with her drinking. Even something about her tour. So she just needs to be careful. Yeah. Something about her entourage. She needs to watch her entourage. Because I do feel like there is someone who is going to be leaking things about her to social media. But the good thing is, I do see her doing, like I said, making some really good deals. I see her collabing with a big artist. This is kind of giving me Beyonce vibes again. And I feel like it's going to do very well for her. So that's what I have, gods and goddesses. If you want me to come on and do a part 2, let me know. I could do one. The next reading I'm going to do as far as album predictions is I Spice. So leave me some questions for that. And until then, all my gods and goddesses, see you in the next video. Peace.
Yeah.